It was 2022. I was in my room watching self-improvement videos because I didn't really feel motivated to go to the gym and start working out. So I searched on how to get motivation. And all these male influencers was just telling me some really bland ass advice, telling me, oh, you gotta do it for yourself, bro, or don't do it for other people, you gotta focus on yourself. And I listened to them. So day after day, I was just using their advice. So whenever I didn't feel like doing something that I was supposed to do, I just said to myself, I'm doing it for myself. But the more progress I made and the more goals I've achieved, the more that advice didn't really work on me. It just felt really useless. But it was until that one day where I was scrolling on TikTok on my couch, really unconsciously, just scrolling. And then I wanted to go to workout again. It's time to go work out, but I was procrastinating. My lizard brain came in again and told me, alright, you gotta skip your workout since you're already so unproductive for the past 2 hours. You're already scrolling on TikTok anyway, so might as well be unproductive the whole day, bro. I was trying to resist that lizard brain. So I talked to myself again. I'm doing it for myself. This time, I didn't give two fucks. I literally continued that scroll. I was keep scrolling until the day came to an end, and then I accomplished nothing. So I asked myself, can I rely on myself all the time? And the simple answer was no. So how did I get motivation? Social media has convinced all of us to think about ourselves, just focus on ourselves, doing it for ourselves, and maybe that's not always the best case scenario all the time. So why are we still thinking so selfishly? Imagine like some masculine man who's providing for his family, and then he's probably like in the 50s or 60s, and then you ask him, who are you working hard for? Is he going to say something like, oh, I'm doing it for myself, or yeah, I'm focusing on myself only? No, he's gonna say, I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for my future wife. I'm doing it for my children. All kind of things. But he's never going to say he's doing it for himself. What happens when that business that you're working on just gets good enough money that you can live comfortably? What happens when you've got that physique with decent amount of muscles? Would you be motivated to strive for more? Would you be motivated to do more things that's going to improve? Would you be motivated to strive for more? Probably not. The single greatest motivator that's going to bring into your life is literally doing it for someone you love. Do it out of love. So whenever you start thinking, oh, I don't want to go to the gym anymore, I want to skip today, one day isn't going to hurt, think to yourself, I'm going to the gym for my future wife. I'm going to the gym so I can look better, I can look more aesthetic, I can look sexier, and my future wife will be compatible with me, that she will go and exercise with me as well. So why should I skip today? I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to work for my future wife. I'm doing it for my future wife. That literally brings a smile to your face, because when you think about that time where you want to skip that set or you want to skip that rep, you don't want to go that extra rep, some other guy out there is probably like pushing way harder than you. He's gonna cold approach your future wife, and then he's gonna raise her up, and then she's gonna fuck her. And there you are, lonely as hell, because you probably have like 1 inch smaller bicep than him. That's the level of competitiveness in this world, bro. You have to work for everything. Maybe your future wife just looks at you and the other guy. She's gonna choose the other guy because his quads are bigger. So when you think about that leg day that you skipped, go do it again right now. And what about that time when your business is just doing good enough money? And what about that time when you decided to skip your deep work session for your business? What about you think about your mom? You think that you can retire her. Imagine all those days where she comes back, really groggy mood, she's mad, she's frustrated, and she has to do still all these chores at home. She has to sweep the floor, she has to wash the dishes and everything, and then she's just unhappy all the time, and she has to provide for you. So why not it's your turn to provide for her by doing the deep work that you're supposed to do? And now when you do your deep work, you're actually happier because you know that you are doing it for the sake of changing other people's life that you love, changing the lives for someone that you care about, and at the same time you're also changing yours. Think about that type of motivation that you get. Some random guy watching this video is going to say, "Oh bro, discipline over motivation, bro. Oh, you gotta do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, bro." Yeah, of course, discipline is a fundamental thing in our life. We must have it. Every guy should have it. Every guy should use it. But of course, don't bullshit yourself. You would also want some motivation. Imagine this guy where he didn't feel like doing this work, but he's still doing it anyways. But another guy, he's doing this work and he feels like it. He's happy to do it. He's fulfilled, and then he's eager to do the work. Who do you think is going to make more progress and enjoy the work more? Of course, this guy. So why not be that guy who can get the motivation to do anything? Be that guy who can have the passion to strive for more. And that is literally your why to do your work. So the next time you want to skip your work, think about your family. Think about your wife. Think about your future children. Think about your dad. Think about your mom. Think about who you can do it for and why do you want to do it. So maybe you can grab a piece of pen and paper, write it down. Alright, I kind of feel like skipping my deep work session today in business. I'm really tired. Like literally a few moments ago, I really didn't feel like recording this video. I was lying on this bed. I was watching like some basketball YouTube shorts. It's kind of degenerate, but you know, I brought myself back because I did meditation and all that, so my mental health is kind of stronger. And then I brought myself back to reality, and then I told myself, it's time to work. I'm gonna do it so I can retire my mom. And here I am recording this video, providing value to you. Find out your why and your passion to do this work. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? I hope you learned valuable shit in this video, and maybe drop a like if you think this video deserves it, so the YouTube algorithm can promote it to other people. Other young men can see this and they can change their lives. You are a part of this movement, and you don't need the perfect condition to start when starting is the perfect condition. Peace out.